swore she saw figures moving silently at night, guardians of the forest, neither man nor beast. Alex began to cry in his sleep, muttering words that were not his own. Finally, after days of torment, they found what they sought, the ruins of an ancient temple hidden beneath layers of vines and moss. Gold glimmered faintly inside, untouched for centuries. Their hearts raced with joy, but it was short-lived. The walls of the temple were smeared with fresh blood, as though someone or something had already claimed the place. Maya warned them that this treasure was no gift, it was bait. The truth revealed itself in terrifying silence. The treasure was not unguarded. The forest itself was alive, its roots and shadows serving as protectors. Ancient guardians, bound by curses and rituals, lurked unseen. Every explorer who had entered before them had never returned, not because they were lost, but because the forest had taken them. Panic set in, and the group decided to leave. But the forest was a labyrinth. Paths that once led out now looped endlessly. The compass spun wildly, rivers shifted directions, and even the sun seemed to betray them. It was as though the forest itself had closed its grip, determined to trap them forever. Hunger and thirst began to wear them down. Their food ran out, their bodies weakened, and their hope shattered. Alex, the youngest, broke down completely, crying for his home and his family. Maya tried to comfort him, but even she knew they were walking in circles, growing weaker each day. Desperation was beginning to take control. In the silence of despair, betrayal grew. Daniel, convinced that the treasure held the secret to escape, returned to the temple in secret. He believed if he offered part of himself to the forest, he could bargain for freedom. But greed and arrogance led him to ruin. The others found his notebook later, torn and blood-stained, his final words haunting. The treasure is not gold. The treasure is the forest itself. Maya, piecing together the carvings and Daniel's final notes, realized the horrifying truth. The treasure was never meant for humans to own. It was eternal life, bound within the forest. Those who tried to take it became part of it, swallowed into its roots, transformed into its guardians. The curse was not a legend, it was law. One night, as whispers grew unbearable and glowing eyes surrounded their camp, Sarah made a choice. She understood what the forest demanded, a sacrifice. With quiet courage, she walked into the shadows, leaving Maya and Alex behind. Her scream never came. Instead, silence fell. The forest had accepted her, and for the first time in weeks, the whispers faded. With Sarah's sacrifice, a path opened. Maya and Alex ran with what strength they had left, stumbling through twisting trees until they finally broke into sunlight. Their bodies were thin, bruised, and broken, but they were alive. Behind them, the forest loomed silently, as though mocking them for their escape. Returning to civilization, they told their story,